All right, guys, today we are making your African mask project. So first you are going to choose a main color of your choice. So this is going to be the main color of your mask. So for my color, I'm going to choose this turquoise blue. And then you are going to choose which mask stencil you want for your head. So I have this one that's a little bit more round, and then I have this one that has the flat top. So you are going to start by tracing your stencil on your colored paper. And then you are going to cut that out on the pencil line. So we looked at masks that had some really cool painted designs on them. So we're going to start adding our designs and details to our mask. So one thing that might be cool is if you want your mask to look like it is painted half one color and half another color, you could choose a different color of paper, and then you can place your mask kind of halfway on the paper, and you can trace half of your mask like this. So then I'm going to cut it out. And then I could put it on my mask like this, so it would look like it was two colors. You could also do this to the bottom or top, so it doesn't have to be just the side. So if I want to do the bottom, and it doesn't even have to be exactly half like this, or you could do diagonal. That would be kind of cool. Then that could go like that. Or you could do this with like two different colors. You could do like one color here, one color there, and have like a three-tone mask. So there's a bunch of different options. So once you have your papers cut out, then you can glue them together. All right, so now I've got some stencils of different eyes, noses, and mouths that you can use if you want, or you can always make up your own. But we are using symmetry for this, so we're gonna try to make both sides of our masks the same. So I think I'm gonna choose maybe this eye stencil, and then I also got a bunch of colors from the scrap box that I can use for my different parts. So I'm gonna choose my colors first, and then I'm gonna start tracing my shapes on my paper. So whatever shape you choose for one side, you're gonna choose the same for the other side. We're gonna start with our big shapes first. So right now, this is just the outside of the eye. So later I'm gonna add like a smaller circle and some smaller details, but we're gonna do our biggest details first. Okay, so I wanted to show you something you can do with the mouth. So I've cut out this mouth, and then this one can be kind of cool because you could actually cut it in half, corner to corner. This, and then you can use a space in between, so like negative space. So that's the space between, and it could look like your mouth is open a little bit. All right, so once you have your big shapes cut out, then you can start gluing them down. And like I said, you do not have to use these stencils, but they are here if you need them. And if there's any stencil that you kind of like, but you want to change it a little bit. So like if I like this nose, but I want to add nostrils to it, I can trace it first. And then maybe I want to create some little nostrils, kind of like the other nose had. So any shape that you trace, you can always make alterations to and kind of make it your own. All right, so once I've got all my big pieces glued down, I am going to flip it to the back and smooth everything out. All right, guys, so that's as far as we are going to get today. So when you're finished with these steps of your mask, you can put it on the drying rack and then clean up your area.